Hey guys, Tiju22 here, and welcome to Mario Party! Yep, this is my secret project. I've been keeping this a secret up until now, and by the time this video is uploaded, I will have this ready for you guys. So, this will be my first Mario Party since Mario Party 8. I don't have the first 7 Mario Parties, in that I don't have the systems, but without further ado, here we go. Oh, it's Yellow Toad. Yeah, it is good to see you. Thanks for telling me. Okay, well, just like in any other Mario Party, you can play a stage like you normally would. You can play minigames. You can play the single-player adventure mode, but it's more or less the same as party mode, except you do this to get new characters, but I might show that off, or I might just unlock the characters on my own time. But anyways, the museum is where you spend your party points to unlock new features. And then as far as the extras, well, they are special versions of the game available only in this mode. I might show these off. In fact, leave a comment in the video if you want me to show the extras in the minigames. I might show off the minigames because unlike previous Mario Party games, you actually had to play the party mode in order to unlock the minigames you have not unlocked yet. But in this version of the game, the minigames are unlocked from the start, and I'll be able to show all the minigames. So, yeah, that's why I didn't show the minigames off in Mario Party 8, but I will in this one. And I'll also show the extras, too, because those are, you know, unique to the game. But, without further ado, let's party! And of course, well, I'll show you how to play when we actually play the game, so let me just adjust the microphone over here. Okay, here we go. Of course, you can play up to 4 players, but I'm just playing by myself. And besides, I want to explain the rules by myself so that I'm not interrupted constantly. No offense to anybody else, but I might be able to get some people to play with me, but until then, I'll explain the rules. Now, in this game, you can actually choose to play against, you know, 1 player, one-on-one, a triple threat, which is just 3 players going at it, or a battle royal, which is 4 players going at it. In this case, I'll just pick, you know, battle royal because, well, it's traditional. I mean, I could play, you know, a 3-way if I have 2 friends and they just want to play, you know, against each other against me, but other than that, I'll just play 4. And there are 2 mystery characters. Like I said, I'll unlock those 2 characters on my own time. But here are the characters we have. We have Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, Wario, Waluigi, Yoshi, Birdo, and new to this game is Koopa, who actually makes his debut as a playable character. And finally, my man, Toad. I wish I could play as Blue Toad, but they only give me Toad, so I'll just play as him. And yes, and like in the last game, I will play as Toad for all the games. And I also like how they added the random feature, so here we go. I have the Mario Brothers and Birdo. Okay, I'll take that. And in this game, we have not 6, but 7 boards. We have Toad Road, Bomb Factory, Boo's Horror Castle, Blooper Beach, Magma Mine, Bowser Station, and DK's Jungle Ruins. Now, you would think that this would be the final one. It's not. This one is the final. So I'll save that for last. This will be the second to last, and I'll just go from here to here to here to here to here, then here, and then here. Just in that general format. Okay. Let's go to Toad Road. And, oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention, every subsequent episode I'll start right here at select a stage. So Here we go with Toad Road. Difficulty, there's easy, normal, and then there's very hard and master. I'm gonna play against the hard computer, cause this one cause very hard and master, do I really want to go out of my way to commit suicide? No. But hard is just good enough, actually. In fact, if I put it on normal and easy, it's just gonna be too easy, but if I put it on these two, I'm probably gonna be driven insane, so this one is the medium, if you will. Okay, here we go. And then the handicap, no. Yes, yes, and yes. Well, with that out of the way, let's begin Mario Party 9! Oh, okay, well I'll have to check the, I'll have to change them, when I get a chance to, but... Anyways, let's go! Welcome to Toad Road!
Wanna learn about this stage?
I would, but I think I'm going to... I guess I could let him. Alright, I'll let him do that.
In Toad Road, you will travel the grassy hills picking up mini-stars as you make your way towards the goal. You will find mini-stars scattered along the path. You will also find them above the clouds at the top of the line. Try to collect as many mini-stars as you can. But be careful, one of Bowser's minions is guarding the mini-stars beyond the Bowser Gate. And that's not all. Another one of Bowser's minions is guarding mini-stars at that fort. First, let's decide the turn order and press A on the Wiimote to start to hit the block.
Yeah. Instead of using an upward motion, you just press the button, that's all you do.
The order is set.
Okay, so Toad is gonna be first, and by being first, I get to be the captain. Great. I feel good about that one. Birdo is second. Oh yeah, that's right, Lady's next. Mario is third. And Luigi is fourth, as always.
The player who collects the most mini-stars will become the superstar. Earn as many mini-stars as you can by moving across the stage and playing mini-games.
And it's my turn.
Let's start the adventure! Captain Toad, those mini-stars you see floating up ahead, keep moving and collect many mini-stars as you can.
Okay, now I can finally explain the rules. So... the green space, what it does is, you land on it, nothing happens. Just a big nothing. Oh, I can actually go ahead. A lucky space, if you land here, something good will happen, and usually it does. You'll see what it does in a moment. A free-for-all space, what it does is, if you land here, everybody will compete in a minigame against each other. Which is great, because that's where you're going to try to win as many mini-stars. And speaking of the mini-stars, unlike other games, unlike the first 8 games, where you had to collect coins to get stars, what you're trying to do is collect as many mini-stars as you can before the end. When is the end, you ask? Well, unlike the first 8 games, the game does not last as long as there is many turns. There are no turns in this game. It's just getting from point A to point B, and however long it takes is dependent on how many, like how the dice rolls go. So the higher the dice rolls, the faster the game will go, but even then, anything could happen. And, well, that's as many spaces I'm going to show. I'll show some more later as we go along. So, now that it's my turn, I will go and hit the dice block. But unlike the last 8 games, or actually the first 8 games rather, the highest number is not 10, it's 6. So I'm hoping for a 6. And I get a 3, which is half of that. And once my turn is over, then whoever was second gets to have their turn. And you collect mini-stars by simply running into them. And we landed on a free-for-all minigame, so... Yep, as you can see, first place gets 5, and last place actually gets 1. So, obviously you want to win. Unlike the first 8 Mario Party games, minigames don't happen at the end of everybody's turn. Instead, it's dependent on landing on those spaces. So that changes the pace of this game significantly. And of course, the person who lands on the space gets to choose the minigame. So yeah, it's not as random as it used to be via Press Your Luck, but that's another time. That's another story for another time. But anyways, let's get down to the rules. Players choose a panel and watch as the number on the back boosts them, another player, or everybody. Be the first player to raise your platform to 10 to win. And you simply point and click. You have to pick a card. It's kind of like, well, I don't know any game shows that are like this, but it's 10 to win. And I get to go first. Okay, I have to choose a card. But which one, though? I'm gonna go for this one, and I get to move up 1. So yeah, I get to move up 1 because it says you plus 1. Birdo's turn. And last gets to move up 2. Oh, because they were both in last, they all get to move up. Okay. Now it's Luigi's turn. If anything, this is kind of luck-based, if you ask me. Oh, he got a good one. You plus 3. Now Luigi's in the lead. Great, but I believe it's Mario's turn next. Yes, it is. And he gets to move up 2. So guys, I hope you enjoy my Art Fleming impression. Art Fleming was the original host of the game show Jeopardy! Oh, and it's my turn. This one. Ooh, I get to move up again, but sadly, I'm moving up slowly, which is not good. But now it's Birdo's turn. So yeah, Art Fleming was the original host of Jeopardy! I believe it started in 1964, and he hosted it up until 1979. And then 5 years later, it relaunched, and Alex Trebek became the host of Jeopardy! And he's been host ever since. And I am 2 away from winning, but it's Mario's turn, however. And he gets to move up too. And just barely he won, but it's my turn, so I have got to be very careful. But then again, it is luck, so I'll pick this one. Did I win? Did I win? No! I gave Mario the win, damn it! Oh, Mario is the winner. I cannot believe that. But me and Birdo, we both finished second, so we both get 3 star coins, or 3 mini stars together. And, of course, Luigi gets just 1. Alright. That's the end of our first minigame.